Sexy, sexy, sexy red.
Yeah.
Respectability politics. Should black people like Trump? Before we do that, Miracle, what is respectability politics?
Let me see if I can summarize it well. So it's basically the conversation surrounding what is deemed acceptable in public and private spaces as it pertains to you as an individual in relation to like the group dynamic.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
Okay. Well, yeah, good. Well said. Well said. Now on to our next, or our question: should black people like Trump? Y'all think black people should like Trump?
If you like Trump, you like Trump. Why you gotta be black? Why you gotta be white? Why can't you just like Trump because you like Trump?
Well, because Sexy Red said black people should like Trump, so that's why I put the question up there.
What's funny is they might actually listen to her.
No, I think so.
Yeah, that's the. Ugh,
I know that's another part. I don't know. She's something else.
She's unorthodox, and I think people like her because of her quote unquote authenticity. Her being a woman from the hood and doing things that
Or hood-like?
are, yes.
Ghetto.
Exactly. So, and she's no,
She doesn't hide it.
She doesn't hide it, exactly. She's no stranger to it. She don't care. And people like that about her, which I understand on a level. I do understand, but that doesn't mean we're not allowed to have standards and boundaries as a people, as a culture.
Well,
We dismiss that when it comes to these type of things. Oh, you're authentic, so you can basically do whatever you want, and we're okay with that because you're authentic.
But I think, I don't know, there's like a level to it where it's like, oh, you're authentic. Okay, so for example, like Sexy Red, she's like authentically hood, But if there's someone authentically Christian, they get completely different.
Yeah.
I guess, I don't know, I can't think of the word, but completely different reactions and stuff. So
Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, and it's so true because I mean, that kind of shows you where the culture is going, and the things that we value. It's shifting so much to the point where we're literally allowing a pregnant woman on stage to spread her legs and twerk and calling it art.
that sounds foul. Okay, we're moving on. That sounds crazy. All right. Well, people say if you're black and you like Trump, you're the devil. And so that's why Sexy Red is in the horns at the bottom of the screen right there. But we're about to get into this clip.
Wait. You know what's funny? One time, so when I was starting to like shift towards like, okay, Trump might not be as bad as people say he is, and I told one of my family members that, and they were like, "That's disgusting."
Ooh,
Like,
yeah.
oh, okay.
They were disgusted.
Relatable.
Ooh.
I was scared for a long time just to say Trump wasn't that bad. I was scared, okay? I was like, oh man, they gonna take away my black card. They gonna basically try to cancel me. My family's not gonna talk to me. Like, I was scared. I was scared.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Well, Sexy Red definitely likes Trump. I don't even like saying that name. That's kind of a wild name.
It is.
But Sexy Red likes Trump. Now, this video clip has some expletives, so if your kids are around, hide them. If your wallet's around, hide that too.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Yeah, hide them
your
all.
husband too.
Hide them all.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, honestly.
Here's the clip.
Well, let's look at a few. We got a few other Sexy Reds. I think, did we find some?
Wait.
There's more? Wait. Is that Clifford?
That's Clifford. Not a
Clifford's that. Clifford's that splat.
Yo. What?
That was funny. That was funny. I like that.
Yeah, that was pretty creative. That was pretty creative.
He's more like Big Sexy than Sexy Red. I'll call him
You
that.
calling Clifford sexy?
I mean, if we're
I
gonna
didn't even
use
know
the
what
word,
sexy was when I was watching Clifford. What are you talking
right?
about?
Who did? Who was supposed to?
Man. Jeez. Jesus. Jeez. All right, here's a clip.
The big weird dog.
That's Clifford right there. You know, he won Trump to a sexy red. People talk about.
I'm dead.
They talk
Are
about
you
him.
trying to call them sexy reds?
I'm just saying. Hey, do you think more people are going to support Trump now in the
I
hood
like
or
Trump.
no?
Yeah, they support him in the hood. Cause at first I don't think people was fucking with him like they thought he was racist, saying little shit and against women. But once he started getting black people out of jail and giving people their free money, oh baby, we love Trump. We need him back in office.
Yeah, that a little bit of free money goes a long way.
We need
What do y'all think about that?
I don't.
Her liking Trump for the free money?
Oh, I think that's a bit problematic in itself.
Yeah, because Obama gave out phones.
He
Gave
did,
out
didn't he?
phones.
Yeah. And Obamacare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And now Biden's giving out whatever whatever that is.
Yeah, whatever it's called. It's something with his name in it, I think.
Biden. All I can think of
It doesn't
is
matter. It
Bidenomics.
doesn't
I think
work.
it is Bidenomics, though.
Biden, yeah,
I think it is, like Reaganomics.
yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But maybe opposite.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you're
why
right.
do you think it's problematic?
Because it was just like leaning on the government again for you to provide stuff for you. I feel like liking any politician because they give you free stuff, I think is not conducive to society. I would say.
Yeah, it's almost like an animal. It's like
Okay.
if you feed an animal, then it comes back around.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
And it keeps coming back to you, and it'll love you unconditionally.
Yep.
And that's how a lot of, people like in the lower class, that's how they have, their relationship is with the government, which is sad. Now, there are a lot of people that are in a lower class that will use that to their benefit and elevate out of that,
Yes.
which is what you should be doing.
Yes.
So I'm not saying that the government shouldn't provide social services. I think they should, but I think they should be very careful and meticulous on how they provide them. And if people are abusing the system,
Which they are.
having kids just to get a check,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is a thing that absolutely happens, that's disgusting. And that person needs to, something needs to happen because you're doing a disservice to those kids.
Yes.
Right. And
Yeah.
so
I agree.
that's kind of how I feel about it. So yeah, I think her view on, we like Trump because he gives us stuff is a little problematic, even though that is essentially why you're supposed to vote for politicians, is because you can use them to your benefit. But I don't think long term that's going to help anybody in that situation, because everybody's not going to have a, big viral video or big song that blows up that can elevate them out of that situation like she did.
Exactly. Because government assistance is meant to be temporary. It's meant to
Right.
help you, like you said, elevate out of that position so you can get somewhere where you can actually provide for yourself. But if everyone's on government assistance, the government is basically telling us what to do
And
in
there
our
we
daily
go.
lives.
Yeah.
And then that's basically grounds for the communist government to take place.
No, yeah.
It
Absolutely.
just is, yeah.
That's the UK situation.
Exactly.
No, absolutely, guys.
them back. 'Cause,
Yeah.
baby, them checks.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, them stimulus checks. Trump, we miss you.
That's like Whoa Vicky. She's always talking about Trump. You see her ever?
I like Trump. No, I ain't never seen what
She's funny.
I
She's
love
just on
Trump though. He
Instagram.
funny to me. Like I used to watch his not interviews, like him talking to people. He used to be calling people fat.
Yeah.
he just bold.
Wow.
He funny. Like
We're
we
trying
need
to-
people like him.
Now, Trump is entertaining. That is one thing I will
is.
say. He's very
Very
entertaining.
much so.
He is much watch TV.
Yes.
Whether you like him or hate him, you're going to turn on the TV just to see what he says. So you can go complain about him, or you can go laugh about what he says. And I turn on the TV because I laugh about what he says. So, but yeah. Mama Prophet has folks want to be fed instead of learning how to feed themselves. That's what prevailing mentality of the liberal. That is the prevailing mentality of the liberal mindset. Yeah.
Yep.
No, absolutely.
Absolutely.
And if you teach a man to fish, you'll feed him for a lifetime. If you just give a man a fish, you're only going to feed him for that evening, for that meal.
And my dad says all the time.
Yep.
No, absolutely. You need to absolutely be teaching men how to fish, becoming fishers of men.
Yes.
Like the Bible says, we're going to make fishers of men, which means you're going to be fruitful within your community and you're actually going to help people rise out of a situation. That doesn't mean that there isn't some form of socialism within it, but we're absolutely elevating people so that they can provide on their own. Like, so yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. Your dad's in the chat. Kenya said hand pink waving. What does that mean?
I don't
Maybe
know.
it's supposed to be an emoji,
That's what I
but
was thinking.
it got translated.
Oh no,
into
that is
words.
absolutely supposed to be an emoji.
Okay.
So somebody look up what hand pink waving means.
Maybe it's like I gotta look. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah.
Hand
Hey,
pink waving back to
yeah.
YouTube.
Hey, look that up on this.
Wave.
We're gonna get back into Sexy Red.
Well, I got to meet him one time at a UFC fight. Have you ever been?
No, I want to. I would go to a fight.
Would you? If I invited you to go sometime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to see some fights now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
Yes,
I
you
would sit
do.
there. I'll stand by. If shit gets weird, I'll stand right behind you.
Oh my God.
You know? But if you need me, I'll come around front, but I'll start in the back. You
So
know
you
what
done
I'm
went to some UFC fights?
Yeah, this man has had way too many drugs in his life. Way too many drugs in his life. Oh, yeah. I thought we were going to pull that up, but yeah, way too many drugs. And all the drugs.
All of them.
All of them.
People in the
They don't-
comments of that video were saying they should date.
Yeah, they're perfect for each other.
I was like, you know what? That
it's
might
like,
work.
you know, you got sugar and spice, you got the Oreo, you got the cream. Yeah, I mean, they just
He seems like he would do that.
you
So,
okay
yeah.
over there, kid? Yeah, he said, I'll stand behind you if it gets weird.
Right.
It's like, it's crazy out here in these streets.
Like I need more context. What does that mean?
Yeah.
But-
Hey, Drake, there's something about her. Drake said that that Sexy Red was his something wife, basically his wife.
Drake is just a
Drake
clout
is a
chaser.
mess. Yeah.
Drake just hops on whatever's popping.
Hey,
Okay.
as long as he keeps giving us these songs, I don't care.
To be honest.
You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm good.
You don't sound like it. Yeah, but okay, let's get back to the topic. Okay, because that was pretty much the end of the fruitfulness of that. So should black people like Trump? So it seems like y'all both like Trump. Is that true?
I don't dislike it.
I don't dislike him either, and sometimes I do like him.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, okay, that was funny.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, oh, that was a good thing he did. So,
Yeah. 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 I'm not like I don't know if I'm not a Trump supporter.
Yeah, you won't catch me at like a.
You won't catch me at like a Trump rally or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Bro, those
Yeah.
rallies are crazy.
Yeah.
They
But
having
like-
mosh pits in front of them.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
But like,
yeah, dude, let's give
Yeah.
Trump, let's give Trump.
I just feel like
Exactly.
people
It's like, that's crazy. Make America great again.
Exactly.
It's like, nah, like y'all need to chill out.
Right.
y'all take off that take off that red hat too.
Yeah.
Like, you look
Yeah.
crazy.
But like,
And those shoes. Those little flip flops that look like they were made from an alien.
Right.
I'm sorry, can you go ahead?
Oh my God. Yes.
I think some people just hate him because of how he says stuff most of the time, rather than like looking into like what he actually done, like gone on to like the White House website and seen all the stuff that he actually did and stuff like that. I feel like it's all emotional.
It is.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
I think my prevailing thoughts are that he is good for the economy, but he's bad for the country. Which is to say that, yeah, when he was in
Pretty
office, he turned the economy around and a lot of people were able to thrive as a result. But he's such a divisive figure that there's no way that we'll ever be able to unify. It was hard enough, even when you don't have a controversial figure leading us. But if you're going to be a leader, you have to be able to pull people together.
Absolutely.
And that's something that he's not able to do.
Yeah.
Biden's not able to do it.
Yeah.
He's less controversial, even though well, let's be honest. He's a
He just he doesn't need to run next year.
No.
Thank
Needs
you.
to
Next.
retire.
Yeah. So, but anyway, back to the real conversation. This is
That's what I
hand
saw.
pink waving emoji.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thank you, Daddy Mac. We love you. Oh, yeah. We love you. All right.
Hi,
So, yeah. So, I mean, that's what we think about it. Should black people like Trump?
Black people
just-
should like who they like.
Oh yeah, but like who you like.
I don't care if you like him
Yeah.
or dislike him. If I have a choice, I'm probably not gonna vote for him because I don't think he can unify the country.
I think it'll get worse in that sense. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a whole mess.
It's like elections are getting harder and harder to
Right?
like figure out who to vote for.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's almost like it's just not even worth voting.
Honestly, yeah. That's kind of the sad part about it.
Yeah. Yeah, but what are your thoughts, guys? We want to hear what you think in the comment section. We got some more quality topics coming up, and we'll see ya in the next video.